My name is Reverend Kevin J. Cooper, Sr., and I am the proud pastor of the historic St. Paul African Methodist Episcopal Church here in Columbus. First, let me thank Mayor Andrew Ginther for allowing me to participate in his virtual interfaith experience and share this time with you. On January 1st, the year 2020 came in filled with much promise and the possibility of new opportunities. However, it quickly became evident that this year would be like no other that we experienced in our lifetime. It swiftly went from a year of vision and the realization of past dreams to a year living with a real nightmare. It went from a year where unemployment went from an all-time low to an all-time high in the matter of weeks. 2020 went from a year of stability to a year of uncertainty. We are living in unprecedented times. There is no roadmap or playbook to help us navigate through these difficult times. But by the grace of God, we will make it through this. If we made it through World War I and World War II, we will make it through this. If we made it through the Gulf Wars, we will make it through this. If we made it through 9/11, we will make it through this. And make no mistake about it, we are at war, my friends. But this enemy does not have any tanks, nor any planes or aircraft carriers, no guns, no rifles, no grenades. We can't even see this enemy with our naked eyes. But this microscopic enemy is more deadly than any other enemy that we have ever faced in American history. So we will not successfully defeat this enemy or win this war using conventional war strategies. This war requires unconventional tactics. 2 Corinthians 10:4 states, "The weapons of our warfare are not carnal, but mighty through God, through the pulling down of strongholds." In this war against COVID-19, let us use our spiritual or godly weapons, namely prayer and faith. In closing, I preached a sermon a few weeks ago entitled, "Let us be intentional, but not intimidated." In order for us to defeat this enemy called COVID-19, we must be intentional, but not intimidated. Let us be intentional about staying safe while keeping others safe. Let us be intentional about sheltering at home while spending quality time with our loved ones. Let us be intentional about social distancing while still loving one another. Let us be intentional about wearing our mask and gloves. Let us be intentional about washing our hands for 20 seconds and not touching our face. And while we are being intentional in keeping ourselves and others safe, let us not be intimidated by COVID-19. The Bible says that God has not given us the spirit of fear, but power and love and of a sound mind. So let us not be too intimidated to live. Let us not be intimidated to live our lives as we practice and respect the safety guidelines set in place by our healthcare professionals. My beloved, by the grace of God, we will make it through this pandemic. By the grace of God, we will come through this greater and stronger by having our faith tested to the limits, but still believing that by the grace of God, this too shall pass. May God bless you and keep you.